Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is smoke and mirrors. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts from my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, I wrote these a while ago, and the world has completely changed since then. So if I encounter anything that is out of date, I will give you the most recent information, and I will summarize the topic at the very end with all that's going on in the world today. I also have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Smoke and mirrors. Funerals are a lot like weddings. They require the same amount of planning, but you have less time to do it in. Family members come together with all their individual craziness. Everything is heightened because of the emotions of the moment. Insanity abounds. Each person living their life is like an actor in a role in a play. You take 4 people, or 15 or 50, and have them come to a major life event. They show up on stage reciting lines from their show to others reciting lines from their show. One person espouses Hamlet, the other Death of a Salesman. Another swings down from the rafters singing Pirates of Penzance. If you grew up with these people, when you meet, 2 things happen. 1, your memories from childhood obscures your viewing them clearly. They may be 47, but in your mind, they're still 5. They may be 15 years clean and sober, but they're still the junkies from the 90s. 2, you connect with a being that originally agreed to co-create this group experience with you. Regardless of birth order, even parent and child, all these beings equally created coming together as a family. In that essence connection, there's affinity. You know that person. If we all could only operate with that higher awareness, no conflict would ever happen. But that wouldn't be any fun, would it? So how do you navigate these events with the least amount of bloodshed? Amusement. Amusement helps you step back from the heat of the situation. It helps you rise above the group's energy level and see things with more neutrality. Amusement is a spiritual energy. It's not laughing at people. It's a lightheartedness about the whole experience. One technique is to imagine what's occurring is a movie. You can even imagine background music. Is it a comedy or a drama? You decide. Ask yourself, what would it be like if you were bigger than this? As consciousness, you are more than your body or your personality. Power struggles deflate when you're connected with your infiniteness. Most of all, don't take anything seriously, not even yourself. When all of this is over, when you hang up your doublet and hose and take off that fedora and raincoat, everyone will rendezvous at Heaven's Bar for a good laugh about life on Playground Earth. And if you've had any experiences like this or have anything to say, please leave a comment below. I love to read your comments. So this is really interesting. I wrote this 4 days after my mother passed. So we were just preparing for her funeral. And it really is an interesting experience bringing everybody together. But you can apply the same thing. It doesn't have to be funerals. You can apply it to weddings. You can also apply it to family reunions, holiday times. And it's really useful to step back from the situation and view it as if it's a movie. Holidays are great. It's like, okay, we're on the Hallmark Channel. And realize that we're all coming together, viewing everything through our family slides, not seeing people clearly. When you make that shift in perception to realizing that we're all consciousness manifesting through our physical forms, then you can see and appreciate and even have amusement about everyone, everything, and the circumstances as well. So if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And please click the like button and subscribe or follow. And that way you're telling the algorithm to share these far and wide and get this out to as many people as possible and to folks that really need to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you a drone's eye perspective of what's going on in your world today and see your life through the eyes of consciousness. And if you want some manifestation techniques, click on the link below to Manifesting Money and Miracles. It's my self-study course, which you can take at your own pace and learn energy techniques to completely transform your life. And if you want a personal session with me, click on the link below to private sessions. I do 30-minute and 60-minute ones via Zoom, and I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today. And I can answer any questions that you might have, whether it's about your relationships, about your job, what's coming up in your future. You can also talk to your deceased loved ones, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, that is navigate your life as consciousness with the help of some of my consciousness techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. That's all on my website, joan-newcomb.com. So go to my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.